In this video, we're going to take a look at the action library, which you can access by clicking on this plus icon at any point along your workflow. For example, if we were to add an action here, this library of actions, or these little blocks, the steps within the workflow, gets pulled up. And they are organized on the side by their category. So we have different ones for generating or extracting text, categorizing text, translating text, formatting text, writing a cold email out of the box, or even checking for plagiarism. We have research workflows, which allow you to scrape web pages, perform an internet search, just like checking on Google, look at LinkedIn person profiles, company profiles, looking for job openings or a research agent that will research any topic, get earnings calls, basically allows you to learn whatever you need from public data anywhere across the internet, and even enrich companies with third-party tools like Ocean.io or Waterfall.io, research a topic with Perplexity, find prospects with Rightbound or Enrich Layer, find phone numbers, and enrich any of those that are either companies or prospects. We have utility workflows, which allow you to transform numbers, dates, and text or extract domains. And then we have these platinum workflows. These platinum workflows are the mastermind of Chris Liu, the co-founder of Copy.ai. Now he is running product over here at Fullcast. He is very, very good at putting together these bundles of workflows so that the user doesn't have to do too much heavy lifting or any custom editing on workflows. So for example, writing a sales email, this will personalize it based on very minimal input about your prospect. A research agent, which does research from a myriad of sources all over, so it finds all of the public data on whatever you're trying to learn. We have website research. We have marketing campaign assets, an SEO brief that is created from just a template that you already have, creating an account plan or a contact plan, which will go through and find your company's value propositions along with whoever you are trying to reach out to, and that way you can take their problems and your solutions and connect the dots with a personalized plan. Transcript to thought leadership articles, a research statistic agent or a prospect finder, and all of these really cool actions that are out of the box, ready to go with minimal inputs and almost no editing on your part. We have info-based items, which allow you to get and search info-base. We have these integrations, which allow you to integrate with Salesforce or HubSpot, send messages to Slack, or create a Google Doc. Or if the tool isn't listed, you can send an API request to anything that works with APIs so that you can integrate quickly with the tools that you use. We have these cool connections to tables, such as updating a table row, finding a table row, creating a table row, or searching for a table row. And in that way, you can build a brand brain. If you haven't seen the video on that, I highly encourage you to go check that out, so that you can connect all of your workflows to any of your knowledge base that's stored in tables through here or through Infobase. We have some orchestration, which will allow you to create content with any agent that you've built in Content Agent Studio, send notification emails, or even run other workflows that you've already built. So for example, the workflow that we went over in a separate video shows you how you can create a campaign brief workflow that ties to the blog post writer workflow, which then ties to an editing workflow. And in that way, instead of handing off between a campaign creator, campaign writer, or a content blog post writer, and then a in-house editor, you can run through all of those steps without any handoff, and that way you just get a good second draft of any piece of content that you need back. And then you can describe an image to get text-based from an image or extract text from an image. Though this is a text-based platform and we don't do images directly inside of workflows. I'd encourage you to check out all of these, particularly the Platinum actions, which allow you out of the box to have really powerful workflows running whenever you need. Though you can also build these, and a great description that I'd heard was each of these action steps is like a little Lego block, and by putting them together in the order that you need, you are able to build a custom castle, like a Lego castle, that fits your team's needs exactly. So again, I encourage you to check out all of these actions with a particular emphasis on the Platinum actions, which will allow you to get a lot faster results with these pre-built workflows made for you by the co-founder of the product itself.